check my channel real quick. Alright, we're live. Alright, hold on, let me fast forward on my phone. There we go. Alright, here we go. Hello everybody, it's your boy Toadfan, and welcome back to Doki Doki. As you can see, I made a little bit of progress off stream, as you can tell. Sarah got deleted from the game. So, without further ado, let's get to the real good stuff. Start a new game. It's the same dialogue as before, so I'm just might as well go past. You guys ready for this moment? 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Sorry, day I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join the club. I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and other stuff. There's always the club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is ordinary as ever and is over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for amounts of motivation. There really aren't any interesting to me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess no choice but to start with the other club. Oh my god. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while. Yes. She smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. She was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile on me genuinely feels a little... Is my thing gonna shut down? Maybe if it goes away, because I got a little bit of a warning. Okay, no, it's fine. Anyway, what did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for supplies to use for my club. Do you know there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could just check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. You quit? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. There's like nothing arguing about budget, public seat, and how prepared for events. I'd rather just take something in personality, enjoy it, and make something special about it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Okay, that sounds kind of dope. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literally could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection here in Gardner. Really? Yeah, it's funny, right? Insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Hey, but any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, I would make it would make me really happy. I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse a monk? Sure, I guess I could go check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet. Hey, yo, that's a little sus.
What you kicking me for?
I'm back. Got about a guest with me. Oh boy, the kittens are back. Hi, kitties. Anyway. Hey, a guest? Seriously, you brown boy. What a way to kill the atmosphere. Bruh, you just said that. Wow. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of only 3, not 2, not 1, and definitely not 4, but freaking 3. Great. What a way to kill even more atmosphere. Only 3 instead of 4. Shut up, bitch. The girl with the sore attitude who makes apparent his name is Brandon Natsuki, the one I do not recognize. Her small figure looks like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. So now, since Sayori was vice president, she's no longer around. Yuri is the one to replace her. And that's probably why she was acting like a maniac the entire time just to get with me. Because probably Sayori's soul might have... I'm the one talking about. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Great. It's nice to meet you both. So I ran into your boy in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, forget that. It just happened that I didn't know that. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? That'd be great. Why don't you come sit down? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised that there aren't any more people in the club yet. It's hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab attention. You have to work to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But to make school events, like the festival, that's much more important. I'm confident that we'll all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, yes. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica has worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down on the teapot in the middle, setting set. What am I saying? I can't read. Why did I join this club if I can't read? What's wrong? Is it not enough to help you enjoy a good book? Ah, yes. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but I always enjoy tea. In real life, no I don't. Okay? I'm glad. I'm not. She faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Mom? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Nice, I got 2 big bottles. That is good. I mean, like, we can just have, like, if we have any parties, or, like, holidays. Right. Well, sometimes I like parties and holidays, because we get a lot of people to join in. My favorites are usually novels that build deep she might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Dwayne The Jock Rockson, question mark? So it's your personality, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. It's real hard is often very successful in changing the way you work on the world. I hate horror. Why is that? I just... Never mind. That's right, you usually like to read about the cute things, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Yes, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I don't think he's sure sometimes. Nothing here hurts her eyes. You won't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how that feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have to write? Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, and besides, I want to give a little bit of a thing here. You haven't really seen the videos yet, and I haven't uploaded them. But, however, I do play a couple of new games now. Well, only two. So far, the new games I played is Call of Duty Warzone and VR Chat. If you don't know what VR Chat is, I'll explain to you now. So, VR Chat is basically chatting in VR. You can play Among Us and Uno on there. You can play some other games too. Sometimes it's usually conversations, hanging out, doing some other cool stuff. But however, there is games you can play in VR. Like you can play Uno in VR, you can play Among Us in VR, obviously. And sometimes you can play other games in VR. I can't really remember the other games I can probably play because I haven't looked all of them up yet. If you don't know Call of Duty, just look it up because I don't feel like going over that. But all I can say about it, it's almost similar to Fortnite, but it's just completely different from right now. Because number one, it's made by a different company, and two, well, realistic. Anyway, moving on. Left like this, I would be super pissed. I'm so happy. You're an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to have you have a great time. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everybody. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem. You bring the next meeting so we can all share. Well, the thing is, Natsuki doesn't want to share anything, because she thinks that it's gonna be weird or something. And I go home. Of course, Monica. Will I really ever say anything about you? Perhaps I have the chance to grow close to one of them. Probably not. Just have to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. But I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes, I would. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse that night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling's walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick and were to hurry in the other side. Or to the wall. Anything. sister. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing to warm water. Figuring out which way I was up, I surfaced myself to air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. I guess someone's dream was falling into a void. Cool. Blow. Graph. Doki doki. And ooh. I can't pick Rain Cloud either, because no one loves it. Except Sayori, which is not even there. Again. Oh god. That is hot. I have chicken nuggets and I am burning my mouth. Oh my god. I guess I gotta wait for it to cool down just a bit. Thanks for keeping your promise, Toad Fun. I hope it isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Don't worry guys, I saw the glitch. I saw it, but I didn't question. As you guys can notice, the song is a little higher. Nazuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. The problem is, manga was in the way. Manga is a literature. The music's back. Is it just me, or does the scene in the back look a little tilted? Yeah, it looks a little tilted. It's moving a little. It's not that eerie. I just want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, I'm not listening at all. Why does she seem to be getting closer? Or just a back and forth on the book. Yeah, the game is really glitching up, and because number one, the room's tilted, and number two, Yuri seems a lot closer than usual. If you guys don't really hear me much, then that means that I'm eating something. Yep, everything goes back to normal, I knew. Oh, it's fine. Where the hell did the options go? Okay, that seems a little bit weird. The options just disappeared for a second. little bit of a spoiler. And it was. That's a good story. I'd like to read it. Is it real? I want to know if it's real. Can I look it up? Well, I think the story is real, and I don't think there's a book of it anywhere. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Don't worry, guys, I'm actually reading it with my eyes, but not with my mouth. Because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Me too. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Then suddenly, I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. What you want to I don't think it's real. My whole body is wow. Okay. You're talking a lot of big things here. Oh. You good? That literally just came out of nowhere. That kind of startled me just a bit. Dude, I just want to share a poem. I want to just share the poems. Let's share. Goodness gracious, come on. Why does it take so long? Should we just share the poems? Oh my god. I'm not just gonna sit here and... That's the same exact poem. Where the hell did Yuri go? fall on the wall. It's the same poem. That's what you're writing a poem or a story. Your brain gets goofy at some point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and to do it after. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Use just move your hand and go with the flow. That's what I asked for today. Thanks for listening. Now let's share with your how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I haven't been talking for a long time, well, because I'm trying to take a break from reading too much. Because if I do, then my mouth's just going to get a little sore. Ghost under the line. It's starting to die out. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I'm done. Bye.